Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in again. If I sound a bit snuffly, it's just because I'm feeling a little under the weather, and that's why this video is a bit late as well. So what I'm going to be doing is just taking you guys around the garden and showing you exactly what my winter garden looks like at the moment. So here we have our eggplants. They're growing really nicely, and there's some green beans over there growing with some marigolds also to help with the pests. And then we have some more green beans, but I think Bella got into this one a bit. There's some more marigolds popping up there. This little guy has some green beans growing on it already, which is super exciting. And these bean seeds were from beans from my previous crop. And another green bean. And then we've got a tomato here, which was a volunteer. So I'm just going to leave it there and see how it does. It's in a pretty good spot, so just gonna see what happens with this little guy. Green beans. So we're gonna have quite a few green beans, which is exciting. And this one that Bella knocked over also, but it seems to be coming back. Then these ones, something got to this one. But these I actually grew from cuttings, and they're about 6 months old now. So super happy about that, and some of them are flowering. And here we've got some carrots growing. It was the tomato, but that one died, so I just repurposed the hanging idea and put some carrots in there. And yeah, look at all our garlic. It's growing really nicely. I'm super excited. Nasturtiums and all this garlic. And more garlic. Yep, all of our cloves are coming up. Very cool. I'm super happy about that. And then here, I believe this to be a cornflower. I must just double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then here we've got some leeks where I think they've been trampled on a little. So I'm gonna have to pull out the big ones there. And then I'll just put the little ones in the compost or leave it on the top as mulch. And this is a cabbage that I planted from an offcut from the store. And look how it's regrowing. Again, it's about over a year old now. It gave me seeds, and now it's giving me like all these baby cabbage heads, which is pretty cool. So I'll see what comes of that. Here we have some more alyssum coming up, which I'm so happy about. Self-seeded from last year. And as you can see, I like leaving all the leaves on the ground for well, to create like a mulch for the plants, and it will just return all those nutrients back into the soil. And here we have a Brussels sprout, which is pretty cool. I took the head off because it was quite badly infested with aphids, so I wonder how it's gonna grow now. This one was planted from seed. And like, I've got marigolds everywhere, so basically in every bed I've got marigolds. Here we've got some chilies. And look at all that bird seed. We got a bird feeder, so they keep messing it. I wonder if those are gonna grow. So yeah, here we've got some chilies and some more chilies, and then we've got this creeper which is going around the tree and then back around this side, which is pretty cool. That we grew from a cutting as well. I really love that. And here we've got a whole bunch of foxgloves. They are flowers, very pretty. Apparently they can make your animals sick though, so just keep an eye on your animals if you're growing those. And a repurposed broken pot plant. Here we've got some hens and chickens and a succulent that's really flowering nicely. And here's another one that's flowering. Super chuffed about that. Here we've got our gooseberry tree and the bird bath on an old tree stem. Up there we've got some old man's beard and some other air plants. And in here we had a lithium, so it'll come back. Just should be in the next few months, month or two, it'll be coming up again and it'll look stunning there. And here we've got some ornamental kale which has regrown again like the other cabbage. Look at all those heads. There's a ball in the back. Then we've got some lettuce growing really nicely from our own lettuce seeds. So super happy about that. I did plant some onions here, but I don't think they've come up. Might have planted them a bit too deep, I think. And then here we've got, this is an African daisy. It's orange and purple, but the buds are, I think we'll be getting another one soon. this at the back. I'm not too sure what you call it, but we grew that from a cutting also. So that's kind of like, you know, making a barrier between the wall and the actual flower bed, which is cool. Here we've got some more lettuce and some beetroots and a random bean that popped up on its own. Something. And then here we've got our gooseberry trees. And I have some radish growing in here actually. And some lettuce. There's an eggplant with this. Gooseberry plant's kind of taken over, but so yeah, there's another eggplant there. Some leeks, and like so bushy. Look in there. Like look at all those. I want to pull those out and just do like I did with the other ones. Just leave it as mulch. And I harvest about 10 gooseberries almost every day. So pretty cool. But yeah, they're kind of taking over now. So and this was all just soil, like I'll show you there on the left. We have a little, we have a pawpaw tree, and there's another one over there. There's some onions in here. I think there's some chilies, some flowers, and some more listen. So that one's self-seeded again, and they're so pretty. They smell amazing, and the bees love them. So you should definitely have a listen in your garden. Another one is chai plants. They are really, also they attract bees a lot. So you should try plant some of those. These just popped up again on their own. Yeah, from last year there was just some chai seeds here, so as a cover crop. And then beetroots and some carrots. Got some more chai plants popping up here. Yeah, these are all carrots. Oh, there's some more beetroots. And yeah, I just kind of sprinkle planted these. Just want to see what happens. Yeah, we've got some onions growing. And I saw there's some baby onions too. I don't know if you guys can see there. And there's baby onion. And yeah, some more. Popping up there. So yeah, and we've got some radishes growing. And some basil. I don't know if it's going to pull through the winter, but we'll see. And then we have, oh, and some more marigolds also. Then we have our gooseberry monster. Again, monsters. And I've just kind of used plastic bottles which might be, okay, the milk ones weren't such a great idea because they're pretty flimsy, but like your Coke and your usual fizzy drinks, those are pretty cool for outlining your garden beds. So give that a try. Don't do the milk one though. Well, I wouldn't suggest it. So yeah, this is the soil, and you guys can see how hard it is. That is what all of this looks like, and that's what it looks like now. So super chuffed about that. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the other side. We still need to do this side, but it is on our to-do list. And then over here we have our compost pile. So I actually have a few different ones so that when one's finished composting, then or started breaking down, then I'll transfer it into this one. But I use this compost first. So basically I always have like a supply of compost.